Hello, Forge Masters. Burner here. Welcome back to another episode of Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope Tower of Doom. Bother, that's a mouthful. Alright, well, we already attempted this last episode, and I definitely could have made it 2 episodes instead. But, you know, you live, you learn. Also, I just gotta get this done. I am only going to save Spawny, and that's it. Because I found that I am not enjoying this DLC. Because it's battle after battle, no breaks in between, just... I'm barely wanting to do it now. That's the thing.
Fear not, Spawny. We'll have you free from this accursed, not to mention very unsafe tower of Brastrellas in no time.
Posted. 1 moment. I hope that fixed it.
No time is of course a turn of phrase, and not to be taken literally. Nonetheless, hang on, Spawny. We're coming!
Okay, so, the plan is to constantly deal with the giant depleter. The problem is, I don't have enough, I'm not doing enough damage. However, I can do more damage. Which really requires me to go into the hero points. The stomps are useless in this battle. Also going to up that. Up that. Just like that. I am going pure damage for Mario. Peach doesn't need that. I'll just up her barrier range. No, having that many would help. Bowser. Yeah, Bowser's good. Though, then again... Ooh, now there's an idea. Alright, Aiden has an idea. Granted. Actually... The thing is, I'm either going to have Rabbid Rosalina and Princess Peach in the same slot, because here's the thing, I want to have Mario and Bowser on my team. But, ooh, you know, stall tactics and all that jazz. No, I'm sticking with this team. Swapping up damage and stuff is probably going to be the help. Okay, so Bowser's the only one that has any form of damage. Okay. Let's buff him. Then, we shield everybody. And then Peach sits over here. Mario, I need you over here real quick. Give Bowser something to work with. And then, since Mario has that on him, I'm going to have him bring everybody over to here. Really? That was everybody. And the goal is to make sure that all the small fry stay dead. If I can manage to be patient throughout this battle, then I'll get decent play. Peach can't do shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and life steal. Not only does Bowser need healing, hell of a lot more XP. Actually. Well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Right, you're a summoner. Okay, Bowser has 2 more. Wait! Mario has 1. Wait, does Bowser have 2? No, Bowser has 1. Fantastic. Okay. You're dead. And if I do that now, buff everybody. Spark refresh? Nope. Oh. Bowser and Mario. Bowser and Mario. Here's what Then I'm gonna drop these guys. And now, Mario, I'm gonna need you to be my boost shot. Okay. Mario can go ahead and guarantee kill. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do any damage towards them. And you know what? I have to accept that is fine. What the damage? It's not going to do anything if he do it. Oh yeah! My problem last time, as I found, was that I'm taking more damage than I need to. I should avoid attacking at times. Okay, Bowser has to. Alright. Yeah, kind of figured that would happen. Okay. Peach stays right here. Bowser, I'm gonna do this. Please. Thank you. Alright. That gives Bowser a little bit more. Hey, Bowser. How long till your vamp recharges? Next turn? Good. Peach can go ahead and actually do some damage here. She gets new shields next turn. Mario, I'm gonna have you. And then gonna hide behind here. Actually, instead, I'm hiding here because I do not want to get hit by that. And this is where I... Damn it. Okay, Bowser's dead. Which is okay for the most part, because I can bring him back by doing this. And I can do this. Perfect. How much damage does this? Okay. Bowser can't really do much else outside of just being the heavy hitter. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna do something a little mean here. I'm pretty sure if I drag this thing over here. I don't know if that's gonna retaliate though. Good to know that it will. But hey, that's why I did it now. Because now the only person that they're going to attack is Bowser. Let's actually go ahead and save everyone the trouble. No! Oh my god, why do they have those fuckers placed everywhere? That is so freaking annoying. Alright. Well, seeing as both Mario and, well, Mario's dead, I can basically say, alright, let's just do this. Hey, Peach. I know I'm going to do this. How big is that? Okay, so I can go ahead and fuck around with Bowser a little bit. Not what I meant to do, you stupid frickin' game! I swear! Every time I try to input something, it's just like, no, did you mean to input this instead? No, you didn't, you fucking dumbass! Ugh! And Bowser lived. I was not expecting him to live. Okay, well, that throws a wrench into my fucking plans. Bowser living. That's a wrench in my plan. Okay. Well, now everybody's dead except Peach, which means now I can do this. It's not all, because so long as Peach stays alive, which is kind of my idea. Alright, Mario has a...
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
All right.
But hey, this guarantees me 2 attacks during the Or not, apparently. Still alive, though I think I'm going to start backing her. Oh wait. Okay, Mario can still move. Let's make sure that they only get to one part. That still lives. All right.
All right. Let's go.
First things first. Oh, Bowser can heal this turn if I play things right. Ooh. Do I get to hide behind this? Sweetness. Ooh, actually, I don't have to sacrifice any damage on Mario. Alright, well. A little bit of damage. Mario takes a free hit. And he takes no damage for it. Bowser. Lifesteal. Alright. And I still get to survive it. Alright, well. First things first. I wonder why none of these are exploding. First things first, Bowser needs to do some damage. Gotta make sure that everything goes accordingly, right? That guy's out of my range. Crit, please. No? Damn. Alright, Peach is gonna have to clean up these guys then. Ooh, perfect. I want to make sure that this creature dies as soon as it possibly can. How do you still live? That is 3 health. Okay. Oi. Only one of you are dying. Of course you went with the one that's actually going to, well, possibly do damage to you. However, you're guaranteed dead. Ah! See what happens when I actually stay
The
patient?
future is not fully predetermined. Yet even I could not have predicted our heroes would triumph over such odds. Nor could I have foreseen what would happen next. As overjoyed as Spawny was to reunite with the heroes, he was not the same timid rabbit as when they last saw him.
Oh.
Having always been curious about the wonders of the universe, Spawny put the dramatic events surrounding the Megabug behind him and wandered the galaxy alone in search of himself.
Hey, gotta respect that. Spawny is,
Naive? Perhaps. Yet, he felt in his heart that if he were ever in real danger, his old friends would be there for him. And so they were.
Aww.
Spawny bade goodbye to the heroes and went in search of more life-affirming experiences from which to grow. Meanwhile, I reached an epiphany of my own. It was not I whom the fates sought to punish. How could it be? It must be the heroes! Therefore, I would encourage them to return again and again, each time pushing the limits of their courage, their strength, their hope, all within the Tower of Doom!
Expedition successful. Classic mode. Okay. 73 turns, 19 KOs, 79 enemy defeats, damage dealt 58,996 damage, healing performed 20,148. All from items. And I got a new weapon kit. Premium mode unlocked. I'm sorry? Life is short. Doom well. Doom often. Doom much.
Ah, yes!
So you return. Excellent. Now which Tower of Doom and experience do you seek? Classic or premium? Take on the Tower of Doom at a higher challenge level. This cannot be changed once you start. Nope. As much as I like that, or no, I don't actually like this. So, yeah, that's the Tower of Doom. Hope you liked it. Because I'm not touching this fucker again. Even if it's at 36%. Oh, it's only at 36%. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. So much nope. That's gonna be in that section. And seeing as I got plenty of time, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, there's these two left, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the next fucking DLC. Oh, now that I think about it, I do have to actually end off the episode. Because I did a specific playlist for this, and I'm not going to have a second one. Unlike that. Tell you what. The last Spark Hunter DLC will be starting next episode, and I'm going to be starting it on the same day. However, it is also going to be a longer episode because this one was so short, so expect like an hour long. But with this, that's the Tower of Doom done. I'm not going back in for more, because I find that pointless after getting the main story stuff done. And seeing as it's also a roguelike, that means there's technically no actual fundamental ending. There is an ending, as you've seen, but the premium mode kind of seems like an infinite run. So, yeah! Either way, that's where I'm gonna end off this episode. I'm sorry for it being so short, but, me learning from my mistakes last time led to this being a shorter episode. You know, as you do. I mean, but the same thing happened when I did, the final Virgil fight in DMC 3. I, spent like an hour just losing, and to the point where I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna restart the fucking recording. It's not gonna be a big deal, only to win on the first try next time I do it. It's a little essentially the same thing like that. But, you know what about it? At least I experienced it. At least I went through a full run of the Tower of Doom before quitting on it. Because I don't like doing, roguelikes by myself. Risk of Rain 2? That's fine, because I can do Risk of Rain 2 with multiple people. But by myself, it's kind of boring. Even if it is just a bunch of puzzle solving for the most part. But I'd rather have something with a little bit more substance. So with that being all said and done, join me next time as I go and take on the last Spark Hunter. And thank you all so much for watching. Clear that like button, quench with a sub, and brand a comment down below. Until next time, longer videos ahead. Ciao for now.